We're joined now by Tom Janes, co-managing partner of the VIP Internet Stable, VIPstables.com. And Tom, the partnership idea allows a lot of people to get involved in our sport with a small investment.
Yeah, that's what we're all about. We're trying to get just about anybody who wants the opportunity to get involved with harness racing the chance to own a piece of a horse. It's kind of your chance to be your own little George Steinbrenner, where you can't own a piece of the Yankees, or maybe you can't afford, $20 or $30 or $40 or $50,000 to buy an entire racehorse or the bills that go with it. We give folks the opportunity to get involved with the game for a fraction of that, and we try to promote the sport, get as many people out to the track as possible, bring their family and friends, and also have an interest in a horse itself, and just try to enjoy the game.
So if I wanted to get involved with you, what would be my minimum investment?
Well, the minimums vary, but depending upon the price of the horse, but probably around $1,000 would be a good starting point for folks to buy 5 or 10%. In some cases, we'll even sell 2.5% of a racehorse, just to get folks involved with it, depending upon the price of it. I think the things that you have to keep an eye on with horse racing are the bills. A typical bill for horse racing in the Northeast, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York was around $4,000 a month. So you kind of got to keep that in the back of your mind as far as how much do I want to spend and how much can I afford every month. I think people kind of they should look at horse racing as an indulgence, as something that you do instead of going to Atlantic City or instead of going on vacation. It's something that you should do because you enjoy it, something you want to do, something you've always wanted to do. And we allow folks to keep the cost and the expenses related to it under control.
Now, do you recommend we treat it like a stock portfolio? If I become a VIP stable member, do I spread out my investment?
I suggest that to people. I suggest that folks do that. Where, if you get in on one horse, anything can happen. It's just like a stock portfolio, like you said. If you buy a share of IBM, well, it can go up or down. You might make money, you might lose money. But if you buy a mutual fund, you have a better chance of sharing in how the entire market performance is going. Maybe one stock really hits it and you can kind of ride with it. If a couple stocks don't, or horses don't do well, you might have one that can carry and pay for all your expenses. And so getting involved with pieces of 4 or 5, I think, really is the way to go, especially in yearlings like we have here. It's very difficult in the yearling game to hit it with one horse, but if you can get pieces of 4 or 5, then one of them you might hit that home run.
So if I buy a horse with VIP, can I go to the farm and pet it and watch it train, go to the paddock and see the horse and get in the winner's circle?
Without a doubt. We totally encourage folks to come out to the track, to go to the farm. I think one of the greatest experiences people can have is actually going to the farm. There's a new farm out in Pennsylvania, Wingate. It's where one of our trainers, John Booten, trains at. It's a beautiful facility. It's with the picturesque mountains in the background. There's nothing better than going out there with your family and your friends on a Saturday morning. Go and get a cup of coffee and watch your horse train. It's just something so relaxing about it, so enjoyable. Yes, you can get your picture taken with them, you pet them, say hi to them. It's just whatever you want to make of it. And certainly, we encourage everybody to go into the winner's circle. VIP members, non-VIP members, come on down. It's all about having a good time.
And what's the website if anybody's interested in reaching out to you?
Sure, it's www.vipstable.com. You can follow along with us. You can also drop us a note if you'd like to get on our mailing list, take a look at our partner page, and just follow along to see what we're doing, how we operate, and if it's something that you might be interested in.
A partnership approach to harness racing, a great way to get involved at the top level for a fraction of the cost. Tom, thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you, Sam.